Nathaniel, carp. You got him. Snake?
Oh my god.
Nathaniel.
Let's go.
Be able to bring the van along with us with the boat. It's just a dream come true. What's up guys, and for those of you that don't know, I'm Cody Fleming, and I have recently purchased an all-wheel drive Astro van. I've always loved traveling and exploring and hunting and fishing, and I honestly feel like my Astro van is going to be a big part in helping me complete some of my goals. I purchased this all of 2 weeks ago, and I'm already taking it on its first trip. I'm heading to Maryland, and I'm going to be chasing after some northern snakeheads. The northern snakehead was native to Asia, and then somehow they ended up in Maryland, and now they can be found just about everywhere. So the plan is to go down to Maryland and hopefully have a chance at bowfishing some snakeheads. I'm super excited about my Astro van. It's not even close to being done. All I've done so far is gutted it out, wiped it all down, got everything cleaned up, and really I think that's gonna be good enough for my first trip. I've got some mats, and we're gonna have some sleeping bags back there so that it's somewhat comfortable. At this point in the van process, I'm pretty much just looking for a place to sleep. But with that, it's time for the trip to start. We got about a 5-hour drive, so you guys stay tuned and see what happens in Maryland. All right guys, so we finally made it to Maryland. We're at the boat ramp right now, and the van held up to the drive. It did everything fine, no issues, no nothing. It drove really good. And this guy, he likes the van, whether or not he'll admit it. I know he does.
Yeah, it's alright. No, it's a good rig. Enough room for 2 dudes, not just 1, 2. Cody's a little scared of the water right now. He thinks the waves are a little too high. I think we'll be just fine.
The waves are just a little bit big. We're gonna put the boat in, that's for sure. But we're gonna have to stay probably close to the edge so that a wave doesn't get us or something. But as soon as we check everything over, we're gonna be putting the boat in. Gotta slip out of my sandals real quick and put on my bow fishing shoes. If you don't have a pair of shoes designated for bow fishing, you're doing something wrong. Unless we just get too dirty.
It's almost like basketball players when they wear underwear for like 3 games in a row.
It's lucky.
I do the exact same thing. I just never change my underwear. Oh wait.
Alright, so you could say that our daytime scouting was less than successful. We definitely found out where not to go for snakeheads. And that's just part of it, I guess. You come to a new spot, you gotta figure out where not to go. That's just about as important as finding out where they are. We just got some information. There's definitely catfish here, and there are snakeheads. Everyone's saying that they're everywhere.
Some guy told us he was fighting a 60-pound catfish for about 18 hours straight, so.
Imagine that on an arrow.
Yeah.
If nothing else, we're in Maryland, enjoying the weather. It's nice, it's weathery. Tell me you don't think a snakehead would be all up in that junk right there. So we're just gonna sit here for a couple minutes, wait for it to get just a little bit darker. We're gonna flip on the lights, and hopefully we shoot some snakeheads soon. You guys stay tuned.
Oh my.
That was a carp. Big old carp.
He hit it. See it?
Yeah, he just went under for me.
Is that a carp?
Yeah. Catfish. Yep.
Oh.
Yes, I just got a catfish. He popped off. Oh,
That's him.
Sucker. Close.
I see it.
Got him.
Got him.
Woo! First Maryland carp. Dude, that is sweet. Big snake. Oh! That is a big snapping turtle. Nathaniel, carp. You got him. What is it?
Like really a lot.
Dude, get that thing in. Get in.
Be careful, man, be careful.
Snake?
Oh my god.
Snake?
Dude, no way.
Get that thing in the boat right now. Nathaniel.
Let's go. God, no, look how big they are.
Let's get some lights on that. You just got a monster snake.
Monster snake. Oh my god.
How you feel about that?
Dude, I am so pumped right now. Whole trip worth it. Let's go.
You were like, he's fighting. I'm like, that's
I was like, carbs don't move like that. These things are nasty mean.
Dude, that makes the trip all worth it. That thing, that's a big one. That's a tanker. Do you think you were getting one like that?
No, of course not. Oh my gosh.
Yup.
Yes.
That's a big carp, dude. You thought it was a snake, didn't you?
Yep.
No, that's a pretty nice carp.
Well, I didn't know. I just looked. And then
Big old carp. I'm a carp magnet tonight. I can't even help it. Woo! No, he just popped off. How? Must not have pulled hard enough. Over him.
Yes, yes,
You got him?
Yes.
Let's see him. Kitty cat.
Domed him. First cat for me ever. That is sick.
Marking down the species.
That's great. 2 for 2, dude.
Yeah, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yes. Okay. Snake. The snake in the boat, buddy. Snake in the boat.
That's
Dude,
a big snake.
we almost ran.
He was just sitting there.
I almost ran right over him.
Because I think like you just weren't used to like shooting him. You were just like, snake.
No, snake.
Like,
Snake. Oh God, guys. I'm pumped. Dude, that's a, I don't even know. There it is, guys, a big old snakehead. This has been a bucket list fish of mine forever. In Florida, we shot the other kind. I can't remember what they're called, maybe like a snake-eyed something. But this is the one that you always see in pictures that are getting huge. And like when you think invasive, you think snakeheads, guys. These are one of those just gnarly fish. And I'm just so, I don't even know what to say.
gnarly.
This is gnarly.
He's low. You got him. You got him. No
Oh, I'm
way.
on now. I am on now. Did you get him? I just got one too.
No way.
Yup. Yup. As long as I don't lose him. And I lost mine. Mine popped off.
No.
Don't. He's going shallow. Oh, someone got him. I think I got him.
You got him.
Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, dude. About time we got this. Ooh! I chased him so. I did not think we were getting him.
We chased him for a long time. That was like 8 shots.
They are probably the coolest fish going on.
Yeah, for sure. Got him. Nice.
Look at that. Look at that. That is the coolest thing ever. Holy crap, get in here.
Bam.
Did you get one? No way. Carp in the boat. Sweet, dude. So the first trip with the Astro van was a success. I can't wait for the many, many more trips we're gonna take in the future. To come out of here with the giant snakeheads, I mean, that's been a bucket list fish of mine forever. And to finally do it, and to be able to bring the van along with us, with the boat, it's just a dream come true. But right now, we got a lot of stuff to do. We gotta clean ourselves up. We gotta get the van ready to sleep in. And that's pretty much all we're gonna do for tonight, so we'll pick you guys up in the morning. Check out that, guys. Had to stop here and get some gas before we hit. What is that? Look at that mouse. I'm not gonna lie, he scared me a little bit. Alright, it's time to cook up the snakehead, and all I did as far as preparing the meat was one, I filleted the fish, and then I let it soak overnight in some salt water, and then after that I just dried it off with some paper towels. And all I'm gonna cook it in is some garlic butter, and then I'm really a big fan of this Tony seasoning right here. It's a little spicy, but it is pretty good. Alright, it's time to throw these fish in. I'll check back in a couple minutes. The snakehead is done cooking. It looks pretty good to me. I might have overdone it a little bit, like on the outside, but I always overcook my fish. Look at that. There you go. Let's see how it tastes. That is really good. Can't even lie to you guys. This might be my favorite fish. There's like no fishy taste whatsoever. Gar is another fish that I really like to eat, but that's almost like you're eating chicken. This, you can still tell it's fish, but it doesn't have that fishy taste, if you know what I'm saying. I love that there's no bones. You just cut around those when you're filleting them. There's just so much meat on these fish. I mean, I'm not even lying, guys, when I say that I would eat this over a lot of things. Honestly, how I cooked it turned out pretty good. I like that the center's like still white and flaky, and the outside is just a little bit crispy. It's really good. First trip with my Astro van, I'd say was a huge success. We did some scouting during the day. Didn't turn out quite like we were hoping. We were a little bit nervous about if we were gonna be able to shoot or let alone even see a snakehead. But as soon as it got dark out, I mean, they just started to come out of everywhere. Not only did we see snakeheads, we saw carp, catfish, a bunch of different types of suckerfish, and then a couple bass here and there, which is so crazy that the stuff that's supposed to be there, you don't even hardly see. It was pretty nice to be able to just load the boat and then pretty much park and sleep instead of having to worry about trying to find a place to sleep or even just trying to straight drive home. That's the worst. Not to mention you're right next to everything you got. Like, we brought the boat. It's nice to be right around there because you don't want people stealing stuff or breaking anything. So with me being so close to that stuff, I feel like it's more secure. Whether or not it is, I don't know, but at least it gives you more peace of mind. And if you guys did like today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.